morning from downtown Minneapolis. We are at U.S. Bank Stadium, a landmark Prep Bowl. It is the 40th year of the Prep Bowl. We begin our 7 games here on 45 TV with the Class 1A championship game. The Tigers from Springfield taking on the Minneota Vikings.
A very good kicker, could be kicking at the next level after his high school career. And it's going to touch one of the up men, and Pitti has some problem with it. He grabs it at the 10. Zigzags his way, gets as much positive yardage as possible. He gets to the 15, and Prep Bowl 40 is underway. In the opening possession, Prep Bowl 40, Class A championship. Springfield back to pass, and Knockrider's going to go down. Pressure from the corners and up the middle, and a sack all the way back to the 12-yard line. Each team has had a possession. Back to pass. Poland across the middle. Caught. Down to the 20 and up for a first down.
It's just really a little curl concept. Quarterback's reading that alley guy as he expands. You've got the receiver coming back inside right behind him. Watch that. Outside linebacker expands. Ball is thrown behind him.
Under center here for Poland, the quarterback for Minneota. He sends Rost in motion. And he's going to pass in that direction towards the end zone. Intercepted by Springfield. It's picked off down the sideline across the 20 and pushed out of bounds. Looked like Sam Pitti got in the way of that. Yes, it was Pitti with the pick. When we come back, Springfield will have the ball. Still no score. The Centaurs. First down and 10. Man wide open. That's Olsen. He's at the 40. Into Minneota territory down to the 30-yard line. Carter Olsen, his 92nd reception of the season.
First down of the game. Play is awesome. Play action. Hit you in the slot. But this is where Springfield gets to be a real challenge. Is after the first down, they hustle down there and they're ready to roll.
Over 3,000 yards on the season now with that completion earlier to the end zone. Incomplete. Just out of the reach of Ashton Toll. Here this season, total passing yards. Knockrider to pass. Good protection across the middle. He's got Toll again. And he makes the catch this time. He grabs it and is hit hard, but he's down at the 5, first and goal.
Very similar to a concept that they just missed on earlier. You don't need to have a lot of offense. You just need to have offense that can get you to voided areas. For a yard or 2 yards is a win in my book.
Third and goal at the 1. There's the scrum into the end zone. Touchdown. And Springfield on the board first here in the Class A championship.
Minneota's going to see, you're going to have edge pressure off this side. And at some point, you're going to be able to get to him if he doesn't need 6 inches. So I'm not changing anything if I'm Minneota's defense off this edge. They'll get there.
The long snapper. Snap, the left-footed boot is up and good. And was that straight away?
It was.
A straightaway kicker on that 2-minute and 50-second drive as Springfield will kick it off. It'll be a squib kick. They'll kick it to one of the up men, and an opening here in the near sideline. Across midfield and into Springfield territory. That's another nice return. Ryan Maher this time. Gold helmets, the blue and the gold pants here as Minneota. And of course, Minneota's been wearing those colors for years. A long-time team that's come to the Prep Bowl. And a nice run by Maher this time. Some physicality, and it's given them some speed and quickness as Poland will hand it off. It's Rybinski this time, and Rybinski cuts it back. He's in the second level, and he's down inside the 20. That's going to be enough for a first down. Poland brings his team to the line from the 9. Fear in the backfield. They'll go to the right side. The give, and a big hole, and a touchdown. Walking in, Maher. 9-yard run, and this is a 1-point game, 7-6.
Actually, it's direct jet sweep. Pretty awesome. You're seeing more and more teams in the NFL running that with the tight ends.
We can touch on that when they run that again. Extra point, Peyton Gilland with the snap, the hold. It's good. Former Winona State Warrior running back, St. Thomas coach, and football consultant. I'm Jim Erickson on the run and scrambling for his life is Poland, and he's going to go down. The sack will go to Mitch Strike.
Or a defense that was opportunistic and was really good in the first half.
Knockrider play action towards the sideline for Schindler. It's juggled and incomplete. Both the defender and the offensive player had a chance at it with Gilland there on the coverage. Knockrider takes the snap, steps up, pressured, and he almost got away. but he will be sacked. And we have been mentioning his name all game long. There he is, Hudson Schulten here for the Vikings defense.
Could be a major swing for Springfield getting back in rhythm here.
First and long, Poland being pressured, nowhere to go. Olsen will gobble him up back near the 10 at the 11-yard line. 3rd and 24. Rost in motion. Here's Poland, good protection this time, goes to Rost on that wheel route. He's got it at midfield, down the sideline, and a shoestring tackle. But into Springfield territory inside the 40. What a 3rd down conversion for Minneota.
I've said it more than once. Complimentary football. They just ran the same player into the flat, and now they take him and wheel him up the sideline on back-to-back plays. So complimentary doesn't have to be run to pass. In this case, it's pass to pass.
Touchdown saving tackle by Luke Boyle. Just got him. Coming up in the 2A game after this one. Here's a field goal attempt by Gillen, a 36-yarder. It is good. So what a weapon that is. Peyton Gillen, we were told how good of a kicker he was. He's almost perfect on PATs, and in a field goal, he boots that one through, and that gives Minneota the lead.
The two safety look.
3rd and 10 from right at the 50 for Knockreiner.
Oh.
Out, and it's caught by Olsen and pushed into his bench area. Short pickup, stops the clock at about the 40-yard line, close to a 1st down. You can see Springfield has all 3 of their timeouts, trailing it by 3. From the 40, it was a 1st down. Knockreiner rolling, looking across the middle, caught Sturm. 25-20 inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. 27 receptions on the season. He gets one there.
You want to talk about a chess match. You're watching this from up top. Adam Meyer just ran basically a balance set. 2 receivers on each side, and he's getting 2 safeties on each side. So what does he do? I'm going to motion across. I'm going to get into a 3-by-1 formation where you're going to have less guys over to where I had the 2 guys, and they find the zone. Just love watching this back and forth.
Just 56 miles west of Mankato, and they're driving here. Here comes a 1st and 10. Knockreiner to the end zone. He got him. Touchdown. Olsen, perfect pass. And Springfield has reclaimed the lead.
Everything that Minneota did, and this is the dichotomy of this game, right? They're methodical. They go down the field. They do everything they want, but we left them a little bit too much time.
Pitty is the holder. Left-footed boot. No good.
And you were right. He is actually a toe master.
And he just missed on that one, but Springfield still takes the lead. Here's a look at that touchdown pass again, a beauty.
So you go back to the first set of highlights we showed, where they've had a ton of success, has not been on the outside to the #1 receivers. It's been up those seams.
The latest prep bowl ever. First ever December prep bowl. And we've had good defense, opportunistic offense, and a 13-10 Springfield lead here at half on 45 TV. Pulling the quarterback, sends a man in motion. Toss it to Zach Fear, their big back. And he'll plow his way extra yardage and gets a 1st down, dragging Springfield tacklers. Poland, toss again. Cutting to the 50, breaking a tackle and staying in bounds. And he's down to the 35-yard line. And Zach Fear.
Same formation for the 3rd time in a row. Same motion for the 3rd time in a row.
From their 35-yard line. This time the handoff to the outside. Another nice run. Motion, Fear, toss, hole, touchdown. And Minneota back on top.
We saw that same play to open the half on back-to-back plays, and now scores a touchdown. Football does not have to be that tough. Do it multiple times, and that's what they did.
Gillen's kick. Gets into it, and he connects. Sophomore defensive lineman and linebacker. 3rd down and 7. Knockreiner rolling, pressured, sacked all the way back to the 26-yard line. Going back to those 80 glory years. Just shy of the 40, toss over to Fear. And boy, did Springfield have that one wrapped up and had it well scouted. Rogotsky there for the tackle, also helping out Samuel Rummel.
You should feel good about throwing with Poland. He does a really nice job distributing.
They picked up 5 to make it 3rd and 10, and the swing pass out to Ross makes one man miss. He got first down and more. To the sideline, to the pylon. Touchdown, Minneota. What a run by Max Rost on 3rd and 10.
Just did what Springfield is as good as anyone in the state doing. Throw quick, let our athletes be athletes. Lost some leverage there by our safety. The only problem there is when you lose leverage from an outside guy.
Again, no coach's challenges in high school. Right there, he's out. Don't you think, Travis? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely out.
2.5 yard line, just outside the 2.
Great shot.
And if you lose the handle, it'll just go out of bounds. From that left hash, Poland, Fear. Man in motion, Fear going that direction, and oh boy, is he lit up by Carter Olson. Oh, he came through untouched, and Fear doesn't know what hit him.
He started outside shade. He ends up ribbing back inside. It's a movement coming inside the wing right there and makes the play.
Carter Olson leads, or is number 2 in the state in receptions. 2nd and goal now, just inside the 5 for Poland. To the left side, trying to cut in his Rybinski. He does. Touchdown for the sophomore Lucas Rybinski.
They were unbalanced to the right. It's everything they've done the whole game, or the second half, and they came back and countered it. Haven't had a lot of success left once or twice. That's what we have to do as coaches sometimes.
Gillen to make it an 11-point lead, and he does. Peyton Gillen with 96. Knockgrinder to pass, play action, steps up. He's going deep to that far side. Battle for the ball. It's tipped, and it falls incomplete. Looked like the defensive back may have had a chance. Destin Fear. The Minneota pass rush has been very pesky. Knockgrinder to pass. Here they come again. He's scrambling. He's going down. Another sack for Minneota. Down at the 24-yard line. Gillen standing at his 43, and a high snap all the way back to the end zone. And Sturm is going to try and he gets a kickoff. What an effort. It'll bounce outside the 30 to the 35, towards the 40 and across the 40. What a great play by Sturm, just to have the wherewithal. Most guys would have thought, oh man, I got to eat this and just stay out of the end zone, but he somehow got a kickoff.
If Springfield comes back and wins this game, this will be the play that no one remembers.
Wow.
That just saved them a chance to win this game.
Poland from the 41-yard line. Minneota with all the momentum, and here they come on the ground. Nice run here by Destin Fear. We've seen him play well on defense, and they go, hey, Fear's got a lot of energy on defense. Let's give him the ball on offense. Great call there. Right now, it's an 11-point game, 24-13 in favor of the Vikings, and they run to the short side of the field. Open cut to the 10, to the 5. Can they bring him down? Maher to the goal line, and he'll be down at the 1.
The offensive line just came in and just carried him to the end zone. We didn't get it that time. But, man, just shades of last year.
Minneota from just the 1-yard line to Fear. He's in there. Touchdown. He walks in, goes in standing. And Minneota, what a second half here. They struggled in the second half in their semifinal game. They made sure that was not going to be the case here in the Prep Bowl.
Well, you know, they're up 17, right? About what they were up on Fillmore.
Well, yep.
Then you need to run if you're efficient.
The Gillen kick. And he's only missed one of those all season long. Tigers almost have to think here, this is a must-score possession and drive. And they busted up the middle. Good hole to the 45-yard line with Ashton Toll up the middle through that hole.
They've had very little success running the ball. What that tells you right there is he was going for it on 4th down no matter what. So in their minds right now, they're saying, we are going to call 4 plays for every 10 yards.
DePesto made the tackle. Here they go again with a nice cut to about the 40. In Minneota territory, in fact, leaning forward for some extra positive yardage. And Ashton Toll's been the workhorse here, getting a couple of back-to-back carries. 3rd and 1. Passing, Knockreiner trying to go deep. He's got a man. It's caught. Touchdown.
There's your seam, right?
Sturm, touchdown, Springfield, and they strike quickly.
We said it earlier in the game. Number one, play action. It gets the quarterback in rhythm. It keeps the defense on their heels a little bit. Number two, that is a post-post combination. They drag the first route runner inside right there, takes the safety, and now you've got the big hit over the top of the safety and to the outside. Let's get it within 10.
Knockreiner across the middle, caught. And that's Crick. They had a couple of guys there, but he was going to the deeper receiver, and McCoy Crick brings that one down, and we've got ourselves a game. 4th quarter, don't go anywhere in the Class A championship game.
Because they already know they're going for it on 4th down, right?
Pitty's second touchdown reception. Here's a bounding kick. Rost here for Minneota. 15-20. Gets past the initial coverage down the sideline. 40 near midfield, and Minneota, they have had the benefit of good starting field position all game long, and they'll have good starting field position here. Play clock as they can. As you see, we're nearing 8.5 minutes left to go. They go right up the gut. And a nice pickup from the 28-yard line. Everybody pretty much in tight. Rybinski in motion. Fear makes a nice cut right at the point of attack. And he makes his way inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. That was a great cut by Zach Fear. Here comes 2nd down and 1. They got the 1st down and more. Cut back to the 5. Minneota just right now winning the battle at the line of scrimmage. Pulling under center. That's Rybinski. And he takes the handoff and he dives in. Touchdown, Vikings. Lucas Rybinski.
Springfield wanted to bring their pressure.
Peyton Gillen with the extra point. Straight through the middle again. Will be critical. And they're going to go on the ground. And the quick handoff. Nice run by Rummel. I don't know if he's run the ball yet here today. Looking at the stats, he had 91 yards rushing coming in.
I think in the long run is a big-time benefit for him.
Knockreiner throwing. Pile of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off, and that's Fear. Destin Fear.
Doesn't allow him to flip his hips. Takes longer. That is a defensive play call win there. Phenomenal interception, don't get me wrong.
And the final seconds ticking off here. For the 8th time, the Minneota Vikings are the state champions.
End of the 4th quarter.
Just a great moment now. Hug your buddy that you grew up with. Honor those seniors, win or lose. And thank them for getting us to another level if you're Springfield and keeping us at the level we want to be at if we're Minneota.
Congratulations. Champions. Let's play 2022.
Congratulations, Minneota Vikings.
Stats all day brought to you by Cub. For online orders, go to Cub.com. My Cub, my way. Underrated stat here. Time of possession game jumps off the page there.